Ad's about to start, so I'm just keep silent for a bit more. Three, two, one, and let's move over here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone who's watching. It is me, Omega, and today we are back with Final Fantasy 1, which we're just at the cusp of finishing, at the very least the main game. We spent a lot of time last week trying to find Warmech, but man, that was a bastard to fight. Or, not to fight, just to get to. But we eventually did do it, and now we are, and we did beat Tiamat as well, so the 1-2 punch. And now we are up to the finale of the game, technically. Because after this we will also be doing the special dungeons as well, which come with the 20th anniversary edition, but the main thing we're doing right now is to go against Chaos, and yeah, just win. Because there's that guy. So let's catch up to him. Wait, oh, I did not mean to touch that. You know what? That works. We got that ready. And that teleports us to the other thing. Let's actually go back for a second. because there was the that one guy that just fucking just went to the back of the dungeon and decided to chill out. Let's go see what's up with that. But in general, I do believe that we're strong enough to deal with just about anything because of that weapon. We do have Excalibur, so I don't remember this at all, though. Door appeared, okay. Labyrinth of Time. Here lies the Labyrinth of Time, the dominion of he who roams myriad aeons, the Master of Time. Setting time and space, the Master now occupies the space. You have entered this place and undoubtedly possess powers worthy of honor. However, all you have come to know about how the world works will be called into question you. Okay. Okay, so no, that's that seems to be an after thing. So that I don't remember that at all, to be honest. I remember doing the chaos, but we can definitely leave that for another time. So we are now in the past Chaos Shrine. So that is going to be the major thing that we do for now. And we get to fight a lot of dragons. That's actually going to be what most of this will probably be. I remember there being a lot of dragons in this place and having to cut through an near endless amount of them. Okay, interesting. I actually did not expect the Master Fist to be still stronger than the thing. And I did not expect that the two mages could just auto attack kill. There's gonna be a lot of mobs here. We're gonna be cutting through a pretty sizable amount. But I mean, we did beat Warmech already, so I mean, we should be all good no matter what, right? That's Thor's hammer. Bum, 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 bum. God, okay, encounter rates are high as hell. This is gonna take a while. This will definitely take a while. But again, we are going up against Chaos, so there's that. Nice. I'm pretty sure each of these... I don't remember. I know that there are like treasure rooms every now and again. I don't remember where exactly they are. Let me just flee for now. Yeah. I don't understand the turn order in this game. I kind of wish I did, but turn order in this game has always been very awkward. Oh my god. Hopefully that just kills him. Nice. Nothing. We gotta make sure we check every nook and cranny, to be honest. I'm putting everyone on flare, or everyone on run, and then thing on flare, just in case. Because we can... Like, we are able to, we have enough strength and everything to take these on, but because it always just seems like the enemies have their, like, turn advantage against us, so it is a little bit annoying having to constantly just fight against them over and over and over. Okay, there is a way up and a way down. I do not remember which way we have to go. Because, yeah, the biggest problem is, how does it work? Because I know, obviously, going one way versus the other is correct. I cannot remember where we need to actually go. Is it upwards that is the right way, or is it downwards that's the right way? I think downwards is the way to the end, but then upwards is way to some treasure points, maybe? I mean, it's most likely. Like, yeah, if I'm guessing, going upwards gives us a lot more chance to probably find things versus downwards, which... That will go. Find two. There's an upwards there. Hey there, fake. Yep, the fucking Warmech slug. I'm not doing it again. Genji gear is good and all, but not worth my sanity. That being said, we're fighting a lot of enemies right now. Versus 3. Where the hell are we? Wait a second. I don't remember this at all. Let's just flee every time and flare. If we can get out of here without needing to fight, then it's a lot better, but if we can't, then flare activates and we destroy them all. We're gonna get a lot of levels from this. I'm pretty sure these alcoves are pretty empty for the most part. I think the only way was center. Honestly, I would not expect Chaos to live that long. Like, we have enough strength to deal with Chaos relatively easily. I mean, it depends on status elements and a lot, but considering that we're getting a lot of levels, that's a Death Eye. That's probably dead. It's not. Ooh. Okay, it's dead. 1 XP, by the way. Right, Ether. Elixir, okay. That's a lot of Death Knights. Yeah, they're all dead. D-E-A dead. experience. A lot of experience. Don't remember what the hell this does. I honestly do not remember what this does. A ladder? I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Okay. Is there any reason for this area? At all? I actually cannot think of a reason for this to be here. Because I'm pretty sure the second floor doesn't have anything for us. I actually cannot think of any other reason for it. We got a Mega Elixir. At the very least we get that, I guess. Because yeah, there's like nothing in these areas at all. Alright, I guess we'll just head downwards. There's, again... Ooh, that damage. Love seeing the damage in the thousands. Even our mages can do 100 damage now with basic attacks. Really? Yeah, so Archie and Omega are able to just one-shot everything now. And then, yeah, the low HP is probably the most painful thing in this game. Because despite our max HP being 999, the fact that a single hit does 30 means it chunks us down a reasonable amount, and that's like the max HP for Archie max HP. Everyone else's is still in like the 7, like Omega and Irony are both at like almost 700 each, and Guka is at 400, so that's really bad. Like each sneeze in Guka's direction, she'll fucking just get knocked out. Anyway, we did just clear all the top side, I believe. So now we're going downwards towards the rest of the 4 fiends, I believe. Because it's weird. Well, no, Monk in this game doesn't really have evasion. Let's actually take a look. Evasion 88. So it's not. Like, if I were to... do this, it goes to 90. We lose a little bit of defense and evasion because of some of this stuff, but honestly, it is still worth putting like the ribbon on and the protect ring, like just because it gives defense and also gives protection against certain things. So it's Monk evasion is like, it's in a weird point, but like base defense and all that, it should be fine. Everything, just in general, it should be okay to use. Defense-wise, 43, so it's a lot lower, but it gets like supplemented weirdly by, I think, stamina? and so does like the actual like attack stat is like what is stamina based as well. So it's weird. That's the best way to say it. It's just weird. I don't remember. Do we need to go? Right, let's just go this way. Let's try and B1. Okay. I don't remember any of this stuff. And it's Earth Elemental, so this is gonna be definitely gonna be Lich. I don't remember if there's any treasure here. That should be more than enough to kill. Yep, nice. I believe it is. I don't remember where. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Even then, I don't even know who I'm gonna put on, considering it's Murasame. I'm pretty sure is able to be used by everyone. So technically speaking, I could even put on the Inner Monk as well, and it should work well as a weapon. I'll probably need a test out for that, while that works. Just get out. Thank you. Nothing? Huh. I honestly would have expected something to happen there. Probably better to go to the next floor to check. Okay, we can't even get there. It's probably trapped on all sides. or like a guarantee boss encounter or enemy encounter. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I kind of guessed it. Oh, there's Lich. Wonder where you went. In your case, we can... Protectora. I think it should be weak against few things, but... Ah, 200. 300. Miss. That's one turn. I can do Visra. That's 2 turns. No, I've only done damage with the top 2 right now. That's probably not good. Yep. That's 3 turns. Turn number 4. I actually did not expect him to have a thing. There we are. 4 turns. You're right. If we didn't lose a member because of low HP, then yeah, that would have been 3. That's probably the one annoying thing. If you're not careful, it just goes. Okay, Marlith time. It's definitely gonna be Marlith. Trying to remember anything. I think we go upwards. It's like a circle around or something, right? There should be multiple chests in this one, I think. I'm pretty sure this is where we find some good gear. I know in the... What's it called? Yeah, there's definitely gonna be. I don't remember any gear here. But there's a staircase going forward. That means from here that there's probably going to be gear. Is it this way or that way? I'm feeling it's probably going to be the annoyingly long way around, so we'll go the annoyingly long way around, which is going past the exit, going around to everything else. Thankfully, everything is still relatively weak. Let's go this way. Chest. There is one. Protector ring, okay. Seer here. Oh wait, no, we needed that. Oh no, 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 no. There is a door to the south here. Probably leads somewhere else, right? I see it. That's the door. Sasuke's blade. Where is it? There it is. Katana used by ninja. Okay. We do not have a ninja in our team, so that's completely useless. Not like we need any money either, so it's just gonna be in our bag forever. So we got a protector ring and that, so... Would the other side have an equal amount? Maybe. Oh, yes it is. Protect cloak, okay. Oh. That's useful. Did not know that it was there. Oh, it continues on with here. Well, that's a lot better for defense. I've been playing with no shields for the two mages the whole time, so... level. A Mega Elixir. Okay. Probably need to heal up just before we get to the thing. The staircase, because we didn't have any encounter with Marlith yet, so we probably heal up at just before the staircase, and that should be Marlith again. Literally all the strategy is haste and temper onto the two warriors, and then defensive with upper defensive irony, and then we just go from there. I honestly can be doing a lot better in terms of like prepping, because the first one is basically all prep. It should be all prep. So instead, I think probably better to use items that give us the stat boost on the... If we have it, I don't know if we do, but we might have items that give stat boost for our two fighters. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Wormkiller, no. Awful Sword, no. Razor, Scourge. No, no. No. Pass Blink. Hey, Litafa. No. 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 Diara, no. Heal, Fight Theater. Infuse. Invisora. Bizarra. No, 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 no. No, no. Pass Heal. Saber. So that's for magic. Okay, we don't have any. There we go. Let's do this. Has Invis, Blink. Attack. Honestly, Null Blaze is probably the best idea right now. And we can temper here. Interesting, no crackling sound. I genuinely thought there was going to be crackling sound with that, but there was none. Null Blaze, Protectora up. We want to Ilaga, and we'll also haste onto there. So this is turn number 2 now. Yeah, we'll count them. This is turn number 2. This is turn number 3. That's death. We did get the Protector Ring, but I don't know if it... Okay, good. Nice temper. That's 3. Don't have any damage in now, huh? This is number 4. Four turns. It's the prep time that is screwing me up the most, honestly. Also, we couldn't use Invisor with a weapon now, so that means I don't actually need to use mana for it. I do not. Okay, Water Floor. Water Floor. I'm trying to think. Is there anything in particular here that we need? Nothing. I'm assuming that... it's weird because in this dungeon everything's very mirrored. Like, weirdly mirrored. Not like completely, but a lot of things are mirrored relatively well. So for the previous one, they had the treasures and everything, but this one has basically nothing. So I can kind of guess that it probably means that there's nothing here to find. I've not had a single bit of popping noise at all today, which is very weird to me. Let me try Firaga. Because Malik used Firaga before and we did not get a single bit of a popping noise. Not a single pop at all. I don't know what has happened, but it has not made any single noise. Okay, cool. Warp. Damn, miss. I am trying to. It is an insta-kill that is meant to be the one of the high activation ones, but insta-kills in this game, you have a lot of moves that insta-kill in this game. 99 Aethers, so let's just pump them up a little bit. Okay, let's go this way. I mean, also, if we want to leave, it's relatively easy for us to leave this area as well. But yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, Kraken. Alright. One turn. Second turn. Probably 4 turns, because that's the amount of time it takes to buff up my 2 units. That's number 2. It's number 3. Oh, got the temper off before. Nice. It seems 4 is very much the average. And that's to number 4. There we are. It's easy. We get eye drops on that, by the way. Let's go down. 6 for chaos. It could be. Yeah. Dead end, okay. Some mirrored. Oh, wait. Alright, that's different. Literally the only one who's susceptible to any status elements is Arky, our biggest damage dealer. But, that being said, it's not that much of a problem. Because Arky has so much HP that, unless it's instant kill, we should be fine. This should be for Murasame then, or Muramasa. I don't know which one it is. Don't know what has happened, but my ears are completely fine. There's no popping at all. I have no idea. I've not changed a single setting. Like, the amount of times that the audio would pop every time I would play this game, absolutely infuriating. But for some reason, now, absolutely nothing. Masamune, that's the one. Oof. Okay, we need damage tests. Because this is gonna decide a lot. Because definitely I can just chuck it onto here. That's a double, that's an increase of 10. But if I were to equip it onto Omega, that's an increase of a lot more. So I'm gonna damage test with Omega here. And hopefully we don't level up. Okay. Defend, defend, defend. "12 hits, 950. That was on the crit as well. Ooh. I need a proper damage test because that was on a crit as well. Hmm. 950 on the crit, but then okay, wait. Let's take out these guys. We want to keep one alive, and what I'm hoping for is not to crit. That was a crit. 780 crit. If you're wondering why I can say it's a crit, it's because the screen flashes. There's nothing. That's a crit again. 789. We have high crit rate, it seems. Well, that does not help my case at all. If this can crit, it did. 831. That is a higher amount. Okay, cool. Good to know. Technically, this is stronger than. Blade Monk. It's weird because it feels like almost every single hit now is crit. That's nice damage. Ooh, baby. We should be crossing. Oh. Oh shit. Protect Ra. We can actually tempo or haste. It's probably better to do haste first, actually. This is one turn. This will probably take about 6 turns. It's one. It's number 2. We want to do temper here. This is turn number 3. got a very good insta-kill, or not insta-kill, crit there. This is turn number 4. Okay, so we're past 4 already. This is turn number 5. It's really tanky. This is number 6. Hold it. 6 turns. Rune Staff, that's something new. Sphere when used. You cast Healer when used. It's probably actually better to keep it on Thor's Hammer. That's a 50-50 to be honest. Okay, nice. Here we are with Chaos. This is where Chaos resides. Assuming he's in the center room. Yep. In terms of this, I'd say maybe 10 turns, to be honest. Do you remember me? I was once known as the Knight of Cornelia. Now, 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. There he is. Alright. Turn 1. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna get Kuraja, but it's high chance that he's just going to insta-kill. Yeah, that's dead. I should have used full life on it. Oh, not dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, tempers have been active. We will use... I don't remember if he has Deathlock. This is the 3rd turn? Yeah. He just used ice. I'm gonna put all the defenses on then. There's fire. Okay, we null shock. It honestly might go for shock now. We'll go null. I should do null death, honestly. These two are prepared. That's full prep. This is turn... I don't remember what turn it is now. What did I just use? I just did null death, null shock, null death, null blue. No, I need to heal. So they're all prepped up. I'm going to use Saber. Oh, god damn it. These three are fine now. I think we do Projector again. I am going to retemper. Not good. I'm pretty sure that actually increased, like, extra increases, so maybe? Ulaga, haste. That's probably not good. Oh, missile. I don't remember how many turns it's been, but it's definitely been, like, at least 6. Maybe at number 8 now. This is probably round number 8. I'll say we're probably on number 9. Really, Slowra? Pop. Still not dead. We're getting to about number 10. I think we might be at 11 now. Bandaga means nothing on us. We had no shock very early on. He healed, max healed. I forgot he could max heal. I genuinely forgot he could max heal. He tasted himself as well. Let's see if I can silence him. I don't think I can, but... Nah, miss. Do we... Dispel, there it is. That's gonna do, like, no damage. Doesn't do as much as I'm hoping, honestly. I'm gonna do Hilaga again, just to... I have a feeling. Almost killed me, but that's fine. In this case, yeah, we just need to go again. That's an instant death move. Misses everyone, so that's a free turn for us, basically. People say Warmech is more dangerous than him. I mean, in a way, yes. I think it's a matter of preparedness, honestly. He just has so much more HP. That's why this is a... That's why this could be more dangerous. If we're talking genuinely about how dangerous an enemy is, Warmech's double attack and the amount of damage he can do is a lot more dangerous than Chaos, but Chaos's extremely high HP makes him a little bit more dangerous in a different sense. There it is. Game over. Vanished. Oh hell. And we can all say thanks to Guka for that one. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended. And peace prevailed once more. Light of the Four Crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given the rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide the world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. This is just recapping the whole story. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, even Garland himself awaited. Who the fuck is Queen Jane? I'm sorry, who the fuck? When was this fateful day? That time that sent time spiraling into a loop. None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. It's way too slow, holy crap. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Yeah, I'll fix it. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle, ad break, buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. I was honestly pausing the ad break like the whole time just to let this play out, but not too late. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, and that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your hearts. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Final Fantasy. Technically, it's over. Thanks, Dapper. Well, technically, let's finish off. We finished Final Fantasy 1. That being said, we still have all the extra dungeons to do, so that's going to be hell. And then we also going to have to go through number 2, 3, with at least doing all the pixel versions, so up to FF6. FF7 is where things get a lot more like expanded out, so yeah. These credits have gone on for a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. Genuinely surprised that these credits are still going. It's still going. Generally, this has gone. I mean, it's probably going from the original developers, and then there's also the new ones for this version, and everything in between. I don't know. This has gone on for a lot longer than I would ever think that credits need to go for an older game. That is. Have to also remember, there is no voice actors in this either. Original staff, damn. Square 18. That was the shortest part of the thing. It's still gone. Oh, there it is. The end. They cleared Dasa. Yeah, what did we get up to actually? Oh, it's still the 50s. Nice, okay. Alright. It does say extra here. Ah. Wait, what? Load? Did it? No. So if you beat Chaos, it resets it completely. There's no way. No. That doesn't seem right. Alright. No. Okay. Well, yeah, so turns out, did not know this. If you save over, that there is a complete game. Okay, this is a complete game. Turns out that there's no you can't just continue on. It starts you from the beginning again. It gives you a bestiary, but you start from the beginning again. So... Huh. I was not meant to do this. I completely forgot that it would do this, honestly. Like, genuinely speaking, I thought that we could just continue on from the final thing, but it turns out that we're not allowed to. So, I skip over the extra dungeons that I was planning to do. Huh. There's no save states. No, technically in FF1 there is no... I mean, there is technically formation, yes, but that's already where they are. So in the front two, the front, and then the back two are the back formation. So I'm pretty sure it's once it got into Final Fantasy II that you could actually push them back and forth between frontline and backline. But in this game in particular, the only thing that changes from frontline and backline is from the order in the party. So Omega and Archie there are the ones that get hit the most, and then Irony and Guka are the ones who get hit the least because of where they are. That's it. There's no other like thing. Huh. Well, I mean, we can call that Final Fantasy 1 complete. I'm not too fussed about doing all the extra dungeons. It would have been interesting to do, yes, but because I screwed up in that one, yeah. But we'll call that the complete there. I didn't have Final Fantasy 2 ready. I forgot to get Final Fantasy 2 ready. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see. How long is this going to take? Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's all I need. 2 minutes. Switch this over as well. Main. Completed. Why is it doing that? Come on. What do you mean is invalid? Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can adjust this. Oh my god, was it because of that? No, it's not. Why does it say it's invalid? No, need to find it again. I work with this one. Actually, a lot smaller than I expected. I mean, yeah, it is from an old one, so yeah, that makes sense, but 10 seconds. There we are, got it. Sorry, it took a second, but should be working. Unless they have it as the wrong one. They have it as the wrong one. Fuck's sake. Are you serious? Dude. Why the fuck did this site do this? It's nothing. For some reason, some godforsaken reason. Crash it. For some godforsaken reason, they decided to put on the page for it every single one from PSP. They didn't decide to go, oh, let me, you know, separate them out because they are different games. All of them in there, so nah, it's it was literally downloading the wrong one. On the site itself, it had, you clicked on the game, you click download. It's a little bit sneaky, but it's fine. And then you click on the file that you want to download, which, if you're on the game itself, you think, oh, okay, first one. The first one that appears in front of you, that's probably the right one. And you click download. And then you look at the game, and then after you download it, you just run it. Turns out that it is the completely wrong one. It was this Final Fantasy 1 again. Alright. We're now moving to Final Fantasy 2. Oh god, the Emperor. I'm pretty sure it is, but only because it's the 20th anniversary edition. My god. Baby Furion. Leon. Jesus. Oh my god, Furion. Going for the kill. Jesus. Just gonna say this here. None of these looks accurate to their character. To what their future versions look like. One request. Please do not take the Lord's name in vain. Ah, okay. I say it off the cuff a lot, so yeah, if it does annoy, I'll do my best to not say it, but understand that every now and again I might accidentally say it, so yeah. Alright. Furion, Maria, Guy, Leon. We do not need to change names because they're already pre-existing characters, so we're good with that. Long live peace. I accidentally skipped it. I started speaking, and I accidentally skipped it. Look, it's... The thing is, if someone wouldn't be able to do that, I mean, if someone has actually, like, self being, I do have friends who are also Catholic and all that, and every now and again I do try to catch myself saying it, but they also do understand that I don't say it out of spite or out of like you know, malicious intent or anything like that. So I will say it every now and again, but I will do my best to remember not to say it because it is for some people like a big thing. Long live peace. Is that an end? The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for the world conquest. An rebel army arose in the kingdom of Flynn to thwart the Emperor's plan. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to a remote town of Altair. All youths from Flynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Oh yeah, the Black Knights. Yep, that's 700 damage. Yep, that's 800 damage. Yep, that's 800 damage. And Maria gets a shot in. No, she doesn't. 700 damage. Will he live?
He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon.
We found them like this on the escape from Flynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late.
His life is not in danger. This is a sigil. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest for now.
Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the Dreadnought, they're building in Bath, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon. Maria. Guy. Where are you? Furion, you're alive. I thought you...
I'm fine, Maria. You right too, Guy? Wait, where's Leon? Princess of Flynn, save us. But Leon not here.
I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please, allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked and now parents. Our parents. I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Flynn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Flynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible he's being held in Flynn as well. Flynn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man, at my right, is Minwu, the white wizard who tended to your wounds. Speak to him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Alright, we need to config some stuff. Dash on. Message speed, faster. Who's it there? Controls, window color. You know what, let's change the window color. We've had it as blue for last. Wild Rose. Oh my lord, that is not Wild Rose. Sure, we'll do it like that. We'll make it the most annoying looking. But yeah, now we have formation, we can actually put things to the front and back. Equipment-wise, we're relatively okay.
I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You'll begin your journey to Flynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. You waste no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Flynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at the sanctuary. One of you fall before you reach Finn. Go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Walk how long? Need to get a canoe. It's not my place to tell you what to do, but reconsider. Dangerous place. Okay. To the north lies a small village called Gatreya. Judging by the look of you, you're lucky to make it that far. Will you go anywhere? I suggest you visit the room with your sigil that saved your life. Hey, this girl. We can go back up here. All the old men. Weapons, yep. Two-handed, equipping bows, everything, yep. Status screen. Lead command. Treasure chests. Monsters. Formation. Key terms. Skill levels. Armor. And magic. Okay. There's nothing for us to actually get here. It's just all tiredness. Oh boy, that does sound annoying. Naro struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her.
How do you... Wait. How do you fall asleep in the shower? I'm sorry. I took a look over. And... Are you okay? Like... The one thing is like... You shower, you're standing up, are you not? Did you just doze off while like in there like that? Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding in Altair. Don't know what happened, but something has made me lose faith. Okay. Auchan. I don't think there was any hidden items in this game yet. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Okay, so you actually sit down in the shower. Okay. At the very least, that makes a bit more sense.
Ampal, greatest thief in the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse foul with gold lately. Never steal from the rebels. We can be sure of that. My home was in Finn too. Can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city.
Normal inn. Don't need to go to.
My name is Gordon. I was once Prince of Kashuan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle.
Ah.
I'm afraid Hilda would turn me away, that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. Just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it.
I'm laughing at you, but still, kind of a coward. That's the resurrection. Magic. Weapons. I could do one for me. I'm just an old man. Blacksmith of the Rebel Army. Okay. Question is, do we want to do anything in particular? Knife, broadsword, javelin. Not any big changes here. I mean, I could just go double broadsword. That could work in our favor. Okay. In terms of magic, we could get some Nighttime Blizzard, Thunder Blizzard and Cure. Honestly, 3. Oh, nice. Very well done. That's a big leap. We'll take 3 cure totems here. So all of them can use cure. I've just been lazy as hell myself, so I've not done much. Really should get back to it. Oh, two-handed is so strong. Right, leveling is based on what you do in battle. I do not like this leveling system. Oh, damn. That is huge. Yeah, fucking well done. Someone who also needs to lose some weight. I'm struggling. I'll get there eventually. But yeah, no, that's honestly huge. Like, congrats. Treya. I need to do much at the inn. Item shop. Don't remember if there's anything here. There's a pub on the outskirts of Fynn where the Empire invaded. The barkeep didn't make it out in time. Say he's working there pouring drinks with the Imperials. Okay. I'm assuming that's where we need to go. Up for in the Imperial. Okay. Can I get another axe? That actually might help out in a case like this. Twin axes, a lot more damage. As well. Yeah, man, I wish I had money for this. Good. Actually doing damage. Really cannot remember too well how levels in this game work. I think it's based off what happens in battle, so it's dynamic leveling. So the more you get hit, the more increases, for example, your HP. If you have a shield on, it increases your shield as well. Right? I cannot. God. I don't like this system. At the very least, we're faster than the enemies for once. I'm getting freezing rain in the area and going. It's going to last all day. I need to. I mean. Okay. I need to ask. When you say you're getting freezing rain, do you mean you're getting hail? I need to make sure that I get this right. Is it just really cold rain, or are you actually talking about getting hail? Because I'm like, is freezing rain not just hail? I don't know why my brain's like, technically. It's just as we heard, the city's crawling with Imperial troops. Have to be careful, make sure not to get too close. Should be this one then. No, really cold rain that freezes when it hits objects, accumulates as ice. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind. Okay, got it. Magic shop. Oh, there's a pub. Hail falls as ice. I see. Hail will be preferred. Damn. It's that bad, huh? Alright. Did not know it was that bad. Don't go by the time anything falls down here, it's already freezing rains. Okay. I was about to say what you said, but I caught myself. I was like, ah, okay. So, oh, where did you think you're going? Customs encounter? Ah, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. I've enough this. I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Then let's down. Oh wait, no, please don't tell me there's secret walls in this game. No. No. Oh god. You're going to turn me over to the Empire. At least have the decency to kill me first. I want them to take me alive. So you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am Prince of Kashua. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in battle. Oh damn, okay. Yeah, no, that's bad. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him, I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. Oh damn, okay. Has been made a general in the Imperial Army. Just one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. Don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man. They would only bring her pain. My brother Leon. Have you heard of him? I am sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but grown extremely tired.
If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while.
No generator. They charge an arm and leg for generators in Canada. So far, bills and groceries are up priority. Damn. That may make sense, though. Alright. Nice, so that's Finn. Now we just have to go back to Altair. I do not remember the leveling system in this game, because it is wildly unintuitive. So I think we max out swords here, bows, and also axes here. So if we switch them around, I'm genuinely curious. I mean, this will just help us with being able to use any weapon afterwards. Healing magic can be upgraded pretty easily, so we don't have to worry too much about that. God, the hit rate is so bad at level 1. Should just make Maria the Magicaster of the group. God, the enemies are absolute cowards. Still don't know what exactly makes things level up. I mean, I understand how it is. It's usage of the game in the game, but goddamn, those are absolutely the worst. The least intuitive. Okay, yeah, ambush me and just run away, bastards. Okay. So let's talk to Scott. No, his name is Gordon. Scott's the one who died. Right. Also, we should buy spears and all that as well. So now we can use all the weapons. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Gordon first. Items, because we have a ring.
That ring. It's my brother's. Really said all those things about me?
Okay, so nothing changes for the con. Fine. Alright, King. Okay, never mind. Well, time to show the princess her dead fiancé's ring.
That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits men of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Yosef, a man in Salamand, with the task of finding the source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? I heard the lady's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Balloon. Take my canoe and let us be on our way.
Canoe. Yeah, Minwu is a lot stronger than us. Jesus, level 7 stuff. It's really weird in this case because he has level 7 magics, which, if you couldn't tell, in this game, magic is so much cheaper. Magic is leagues cheaper than what it was previously. Oh, wait, where'd Paul go? He's here, wasn't he?
There was a mithril sword in Kashwan that had been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. It was truly a magnificent blade.
Where the hell did Paul go? Okay, let's see what we can get here. We only have 271. At best, let's see, stat wise, still level 2, still level 2, level 3, level 1. It's wild that Minwu's fucking puny ass stick still does that damage. So, Level 2 there, level 3 here, so we can actually switch this. No, give me twin javelins. To be honest, the twin javelins means it's weaker, but also stronger in a sense. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, that was an airship. It's just a very quick like tap with the staff. That's like such a, I don't know. There's a weird feeling to it. It's like a, that's it. Is there no magic shop here? I swear there should be, right? It's weapons. We probably want to double check the weapon shop just because we were, my brain stopped working. We didn't actually buy everything there. Never mind, we bought everything here. Armor shop is probably the only thing that we really need. Magic, we obviously do want to upgrade. Look. Okay, screw it. I am dumb. Okay, just allow it. There've been times where I've said things and I go, oh wait a second. I think that's a given at this point. Wait. Thank you. You shush now. Oh, thank the Lord, we actually do have a map. Where are we going? Oh, we need to go over here. Oops, went the wrong way. You know, I read your message there, and you have to understand why I didn't say anything right. Because I can't say anything to that. Second down the puddle. With the pirates. Just heading out of our little port. I'll take you straight to Poft. Okay. Oh, God. Maces that we can get. Link, protect, and shell. Ooh. Oh god, we have no money.
this. I'm gonna either spend a lot of time farming or... I'm gonna have 200. Shit. I don't think I know where what that quote is from. Too good to be true. So I'm gonna run before there's any proof. I feel like I should know where that's from, but I can't place it in my brain. Literally what he said? Wait, what? Why is my head... This is messing with my head so much more. Who is it? Wait, what?
Wait. Oh. I see. Why did that take me so long to realize what you were saying? Oh, Jesus. I was reading it. I was trying to decipher it in whatever way it was. Oh my god. That's really the reason. Okay. Ah, man, people are dumb. That is very true. Alright, see you, Tapper. That is genuinely a very surprising quote-unquote reason. It sounds so absolutely stupid. Holy crap. Someone actually said that to you. I thought you were, like... My brain was, like, genuinely thinking, it's like... I know a song that goes, like... You're too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, are you going off that song? And, like, I don't... This is, like, a part of the lyrics I just don't know. I was generally, like, going... That's not how the song goes. In my brain, I was generally going... Yeah, no, that's not the song at all. But what could you be saying? Ah. I think I'm just in shock now after reading that. I wouldn't have anything to say. I was into all the same stuff. I was into the things that were in the bedroom. Okay, cool. And things I haven't done in over a day because their other partners didn't like it. Yeah, so me being me, scared. Damn. Let's give everyone a different one. Huh. Yeah. That's wild to me. Look, here's the thing. I can understand a bit of like everything when everything seems too good, you're wondering, oh shit, is something bad gonna happen? Don't get me wrong, I understand that. But it is only until that thing has changed, that has happened, is when you should be... You should not be preemptively leaving because you think that there is something bad along the way. And it does suck that, yes, it might be true, that it could be, but there's a huge but in this. That's not the way to do it. Holy crap, that is actually so dumb. We're not getting too much for that. We need 900 gold gil. Need to just farm for now. On at least one of each of the spell books. Yeah, the more I'm just rereading what you've written there, I'm like, how? Just how? It is actually starting to annoy me looking at it. That's how much of a what the fuck just happened there that it's going in my brain right now. The only reason why I'm not as surprised, but this is like, okay, so I am extremely surprised here, yes, but then there is a reason why I'm like, there is like part of me goes like, huh, is because I actually saw something of this really recently, where I think it was a woman who literally in a, I was supposed to see them today so they can drop off things at her house, so we will see how that goes. Maybe they got some mental clarity. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, I feel like it's like a no, I can't say that considering that I do not have like that much experience in that terms, but in a sense it's like, oh yeah, they were just like understandable, like things are going way too well. I don't know what to expect, kind of thing. I can understand that, and it 100% is like, but why were they thinking like that? But yeah, at the very least, a talk is needed, because goddamn, that is wildly stupid. I need 600 more. But yeah, what I was gonna say before was I literally saw a video of like this guy and girl just chilling in the car, and then the girl asks, they supposedly they've been in a relationship for years, like not married or anything, but in just a girlfriend boyfriend relationship for years, and she actually asked the guy, "So when are you gonna break up with me?" I don't understand anyone who would actually ask something like that, because that seems so out of left field. And the guy responds like perfectly, going like, "Why would I want to break up with you? I love what's happening." I know, but all the other things I've been with before, they've ended, and I want to be ready for when that happens. Dude answers in like the perfect way, but man, like how you would have to be really, really jaded from events in the past to actually have something like ask something like that, right? Huh. Man, people are wild. People are weird as fuck. Mace's count as saves. People be walking around with trauma expecting other people to heal it and not doing it themselves. I guess in a sense. It's a weird situation. Your situation is very much a wait, what kind of situation? So I don't know how to like I'm not sure what to think of it. We have 700, we still need 250. Man. I swear, Squirrel. Somehow it seemed like your life went from a very, very, like, a drama that would make it went from like a drama to now this is a weird rom-com. Like this is this is such a weird rom-com at this point. It went from a drama to a rom-com. I know that sounds horrible, and I apologize if it is actually the worst way of saying it. But goddamn. It really did switch up, didn't it? It went from suspense thriller to a horrible rom-com. Yeah, kind of. Here's the thing. I don't think it's horrible rom-com yet. It's rom-com, yes. It depends on what happens next is going to make it either a good rom-com or a horrible rom-com. Okay? The suspense thriller, holy shit, yes it was. No, actually wait. No, it went from suspense thriller to the parody thriller, like scary movie kind of way, and now it's a weird ass rom-com. Yeah. I'm just thinking like, god damn. Ah. You're always welcome for it. Yeah, yeah. You have to remember, I stream way too much, so you can always jump in. Oh god. Yeah, didn't miss that one. Hey. No, that one. The one above. Mainly I'm used to it at this point. I'm like, okay, it is basically a second name for me. Mm-hmm. I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't blame you for that. Especially considering, like, going to a new relationship. It is very much you want to focus a lot on that. Okay, that's a whole different story then. Like, there is a difference between getting completely isolated versus, what's it called? I mean, enjoying the freshness of, like, getting back into it, right? So, I would say that first part, he was nervous about your gaming? Wait. You're gonna have to explain that. What the fuck does that mean? He was nervous about your gaming. Explain. He never dated gamers, he didn't know what to... Sorry, one sec. Rereading that sentence again and again and again and again. I'm trying to figure out what the So no, that. So he has only dated people who like or known people. It's not even a dating thing. He has only known people who like the exact same things as him. Because saying that, I don't know what I expect. Okay, yeah, this here is going to annoy the shit out of me more than anything. I just said that you'll know where I am on Friday night by myself gaming at home, not getting to dinner. I get that. Like that's a fine response to that. But what I'm getting at here is that means most likely that he would be nervous to date anyone who has a different a different hobby that he's not like used to. It is like a chef who doesn't know anything about sports getting nervous by dating a fucking someone who goes for runs or some shit. That does not make sense. I had to put my controller down because I'm doing fucking gestures here. You can't see these gestures, but it is imperative that these gestures here, that does not make sense to me. That bit has annoyed me so much more than anything else that has been said. Holy shit. I expected to be pirates there. Okay, we're in Poff now. The pub. Oh, Sid. Wild Rose, no. Mithril, no. An airship paid guy behind me. Oh, interesting. You're probably laughing at me for me saying that at this point, but you have to understand. God damn, what the fuck was any of that? I can get heated over things and all that, but god, yes. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask this one thing before I continue, because yes, I can say all this stuff. You planning to try again with them? Because if so, then I stay silent for the rest of this and I will let it be. Because god damn.
then I can say this. Good.
Because my fucking god, I would. That is. Oh. And that annoys me so much more than anything else. Like, yeah, nah, that's well not worth it. In Sanctuary. Okay. Yeah, very much so not worth it. That would just be a headache day in, day out. Still, I'm like still sitting here in kind of shock after hearing all that. Like, god damn. I'm just in shock, honestly, right now. Screw it. Your stories never cease to amaze sometimes. Yeah, right. You got enough charisma to get you the bad guys. You'll be fine. I mean, if you want to. You good with music? Look at that. You're already one step in the door. Ask about the progress.
Yeah, but Lady Hilda, do something to Dante. It's up for me. I haven't really yet set up a few leads, but a bunch of people from Salvador are being forced to work in the cave at the Summit Falls.
At some point, I'll do another D&D campaign, and we'll see if you can chuck you in as a bard if you want. I mean, we could always get Raven's Door as well. Upgraded weapons. But maces already. Longsword can upgrade to battle axes as well. One of these and two of these. Yeah. I still need a bit more money. Oh, we are getting stronger. I mean, it's not just entertain, I do worry as well. But yes, entertain is also a very apt way of saying it. Your life stories, your stories are very entertaining.
God, I worry about everyone, let's be real here. Too much sometimes. Masons. Nothing for there. That one is fine, and that one's gold. I mean, I don't have anything else. Damn. Yeah, no, I worry about people way too much. It's an exhausting thing, but it is a thing that I always do. No matter who it is, as long as they have interacted with me before, and there is something going on with them, I will worry for them, and I'll do my best to help them out. Despite... Despite, like, I don't know, the barrier of, like, regions and all that shit. Very least, being someone to talk to is always a good thing. Oh man. I'm still like, I'm still just so shocked of like everything that's. It's that first one that was like, holy shit. I'm just still like, oh, what the fuck just happened? Game order cracks. Ah, yeah. We'll be done soon, so that should be fine, but I'll still fix it up as well. Should fix it. Ah, man. No, might as well keep going with it. Anything else weird happen to you, Squirrel? Anything else wild that's happened that we can just joke about? Third, they came to my house and based on. Did you tell me that? I don't think you did. You- I don't think you told me that one. I'm going through like I went back to look through message and the last message that I sent is my last messages have been so I don't know if I should be able to say that on stream, but my last messages there have been interesting to say the least. And then your last message you sent me is you making sure that you're safe, basically. I really don't think you told me about the guy who thought you had a sugar daddy. That one I have not heard. I genuinely have not heard. I'm racking my brain right now. I have not heard of that at all. And I cannot actually think of any moment that you actually told me that. I'm genuinely just like trying to rack my brain of like when you would have said that. Is it? If I go back through messages on Twitch, it might be there. But I genuinely cannot remember. Something about Amazonian, safe place, safe person, tied up like a turkey. Okay, yeah. I'm reading through the previous version. Friday 13th. I need to look back on old messages. I am so curious what this was. Because I think there was that thing, which I'm not going to say. He was in... So he saw your place and saw that you had things. Like, just things which are... would be like a extra comfort thing. As in, more than... Oh, it's that coffee machine that you were talking about. I remember you talking about this coffee machine, but I... Huh. I'm trying to think of like, how did this come about, right? Because this is the point where he has been invited inside your place, correct? So he has now been invited to your place. Whatever you're doing, not gonna think of, like, not gonna push that apart. But he has been invited into your place. So and I would assume at this point, you're maybe not. This is not like a first date like scenario. Being invited to someone's house, unless it is just like literally to like waiting to prepare. Invited inside is most likely just sitting down. Second date, okay. So invited inside is most likely just sitting down, maybe waiting for you to finish preparing, or is like, you know, is there to, you know, chill for talk. Sees your coffee machine and somehow pinpoints that it's an extremely expensive one. sees your coffee machine and goes, and while chatting to you, and maybe just goes wide-eyed, going, "It's expensive," and then fucks off. So after seeing your... Am I getting this right? At all here? That seems wild. That is your oh no point. An oh no point comes a lot sooner or a lot later than seeing a coffee machine. I'm in awe at the state of these these guys. I'm in awe at how these guys have gone through their lives like this. I think in my brain, this is me talking about if this was like, if I saw this at all, it would be, oh, doing well for yourself? That's it. That would be the end of the thought. There is no part of me in my head here that looks at a lady who is doing very well for herself, or has like a lot of things, like there is nothing in my brain that goes that, so if someone is doing well, that I would go, unless it is like absolutely ridiculous, because there is a point of absolute ridiculous. Like, if you had like 20 cars in your driveway, then maybe I'll go. Then I think I would probably go, this is wild, but there has to be a reason for this. Either, you know, family has to be rich as hell, or there's something's happening. God forbid that your first thought is that the person you are going out on a date with is a gold basically has a sugar daddy. I'll read it all. Okay,
Jesus.
That's apology to Taffa. I did not say that in a way, but my whole. I just read through that whole thing and I still can't believe that happened. There shouldn't be a way that happened. I think thing is, I'm thinking of it as like, oh, if you said it was as a gift, no, that wouldn't have actually helped at all. I was about to say you could have just said it was a gift rather than giving prices. But the fact that he actually asked for pricing is one of the biggest tipping points. Like, why? Either dude has experienced some like weird ass trauma of dating only girls who had sugar daddies, which first and foremost is a red flag. I just yeah, no, that I'm attempting to rationalize it to some extent. I can't, because that is absolutely stupid. Fucking hell. Oh man. Oh. People got weird ass PTSD for random ass shit. Like, how does it get to that point is the biggest thing. Like, that I need to ask. If I could talk to this guy, how do you get to that point of thinking? There has to be something that has gone completely wrong for you in your time at like getting like dating that has led you to that. Because there is no way any sane person, any person with a working brain, would think that way. There is no point in time where someone would sit down on a date with someone who this is also the fact that it's the second date as well. On a second date with someone. And ask those questions. I don't think I'm in the wrong when I'm saying this. I don't think I'm like completely out of it when I'm like stating what I like after what I've read. Right? I've been ranting on for so long that it's actually past my normal 3-hour mark. I've been ranting on about this for so long that it's past my 3-hour mark, and I am willing to keep going. Oh man. The question is, how do you somehow lure all the weird ones? You seem to... That's one way of doing it, I guess. You gotta turn up that sass. You gotta get to my level of sass.
Sadly, my one is inherited, not learnt. Oh man. The things in this world that the people do, it'd be weird as fuck sometimes. Alright, well. Snooze there. Because I'm probably just gonna finish here rather than putting ads on. Thank you everyone for joining me today for Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2 now that we've started it. We finished Final Fantasy 1 today, which I did not know that we would have to start all over again from the very start if we finish the game. Yeah, so that's sad we can't do the extra stuff, but it is what it is. We're on to Final Fantasy 2 now, so that is actually 13 games finished this year. Fucking hell. That is 13 games in just a bit under... just a bit over 3 months. Which, if you consider that I play a lot of RPGs, yeah, that's... that's... oh boy. That's no good. What am I gonna say? What else is there? No, I just blanked. Ads are going to be starting soon, so I should finish up pretty fast. Yeah, tomorrow... I'll be back tomorrow... yeah, okay, let's fucking reset brain. I'll be back tomorrow with Wild Arms XF in the morning, and we'll also be doing some Divinity Original Sin 2, which I did get back up to where I died yesterday on honor mode, so we will be good for that one and all that stuff. I will send you guys over to... ooh. I have not jumped over to Seraphina in a while, and Seraphina has been in here a few times, so let's go over to Seraphina so you guys can chill over there if you wish. If not, then, you know, but yeah, have fun, and I will see you guys again next time. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. That was not to... that was to start the raid. Never mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now go.